This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Republic. In the last episode, before we continued on with Manon, we decided to get to know our characters a bit more. We asked Bastila about our concerns about why the Masters did not come with us and how our flirtatious efforts seemed to be weakening down her will. Soon she will be mine! I mean, platonically, because we are Jedi. We obviously care about each other from a purpose of saving the world. We also learned about Juhani's adoration for the Jedi and how darkness and the dark side is always influencing, and how Jolie was an adventurer in his younger days and how he might have been his wife, which shut him up for once, which is almost sadly surprising. And Canderous' war stories, and HK finally upgraded to the max, making him a more usable member of the game, despite that there's Karth and Canderous are clearly better choices for ranged combat. Either way. Time to explore Dantooine and find this bounty we've been looking for to learn about the Geno Harad. But first, let's go back to the ship. Gotta unlock something. Why, hello, another conversation.
Karth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
Can we hurry this up? Nice to meet you, Jordo.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you, he was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah. It's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban. Though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
Aren't you more upset that he knows Force powers or the fact that he's a Sith? Wow, I guess he really is a father if he only cared about the fact that Dustle's alive firsthand. Sure that's wise? No, I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
Oh man, you missed his whole teenage... Oh, where are you going, NPC? Where are you going? Are you gonna disappear like all the others? Leave me behind? Fine. Goodbye, Jordo. And we never see him again. Seriously, we never see him again. Well, that's a big of a twist. Karth, a soldier of the Republic, decorated, and his son, a Force user who's turned to the Sith. I wonder why he did it. Well, we won't know until we go to Korriban. Unfortunately, we still have to finish Manon. I mean, I could go to Korriban now and start at the journey and get about halfway through before deciding to find the map or not, but I'd rather just kind of complete a planet when we get to that chance. But anyway, let's switch. I don't think there's any other stories I can unlock currently. The bad thing about Dantooine is that I can't... like, certain areas won't let me switch out players without me going back onto the ship and stuff like that. I don't think there's anyone else to unlock, or I don't think there's any extra stories I can unlock. I don't remember if Cantor's had a side quest or not. There are some characters that, for whatever reason, just don't have any side quests, which is kind of a sad disappointment. But anyway, let's see. We've already done Zalbar. The droids don't have anything. Well, HK, we already finished the story. Mission's good. Julie had Sunry. Juhani might have something, maybe. I doubt it. I don't think I've talked to her enough to do that, but let's see if she has anything. It'll be nice to put Bastila and Juhani on for a bit. But when we get back and load it up, I'm going to go and find our bounty that we've missed and take care of him. I also want to see if I can try to get some, because we have to do a bit of running to get to the place where he's at. I'm going to try to see if I can get some player banter to happen while we're running there. Because I noticed it's been a while since I've had banter, and I noticed I was doing some messing around on screen. And I got Bastila and Cantorus to have a banter, so but yeah, I'll just do, if I find anything, I'll pop it into the game when we come across it. But if nothing happens, then obviously next time I'll see you folks is I'll see you at the Metelli estate where our quest needs to be turned in at. So I'll see you all in a moment. Alright, we're in front of the Metelli grounds where a new speeder has appeared. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any banter to happen. I might have to go to like a different planet or something like that. I really don't know every single trigger area in the game for banter. I'm trying to get some for Bastila, but oh well. We still have a few more things to go before we, the story changes for us. So let's check the speeder and see what we can do about Zooland. This is the speeder of Zooland Centaur, the Grand Slayer. Zooland himself is nowhere in sight. Let's see what happens if we leave a mine on the speeder. We can't call him to us and just fight him straight on, or well, basically, I'm just going to show you both ways of doing this. But basically, you can I think you can either bomb him and hurt him and then interrogate him, or you can just summon him and fight him and interrogate him. But let's see. Oh, I don't. Well, that sucks then. Never mind then. I could have swore because it's been a while since I'd sold some mines, so whatever, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think he just takes some damage and then you confront him so you don't take the full brunt on him. But if we summon the alarm system, which I don't think that can be free no matter what, we can call him too, so let's do that. Man, I tell you, I'm not as prepared for this playthrough as I thought I was. Success! The speeder's alarm begins to ring out. If Zooland is anyone nearby, he'll come running. Uh-oh, here he comes. He's one of those three-eyed races. Uh-oh. Who are you? What are you doing here? You be the one who touching Zooland's speeder? Why does he sound like a Gamoran? He shouldn't sound like that with his character model. Alright then. I don't know who set off the alarms, so let's just pass by. It's time to pay for your crimes. I am the one who set off your speeder's alarms. I am Vauldemare. Vauldemare? Vauldemare? Me not know you. You touched Zooland's speeder. You die now. Oh. Alright then. It's time for combat against Zooland. Let's take him out. Let's see. Let's use some rapid fire on him, and let's do some disabled droids since it's not as strong as Jolene, but that'll work. Alright. Probably just go straight in for the kill, really. I could probably take him out really easily. Alright. Yeah, her disabled droid isn't as strong because it's not maxed out, so all it'll do is basically it'll stun him. Stop! We fight no more! You not killed Zooland! So, yeah, basically you can ask him what you're doing. Groveling and pay will basically kill him, so let's ask him why she'll let him live. Me got 200 credits, you take them, me give them to you if you let me live. You take credits and let me go. Sorry, you can still say that. You can, small price. Actually, let's see if we can get more out of it, just for, grins. either way, even if you kill, basically there's no way to get light save points out of this, by the way, because it's because you're forcing your influence, despite him being an obvious bad guy. It's a small price to spare your life. But basically we're going to finish this. Despite it taking a hit to my light side, I want to do this just to kind of get more into the Geno Haraden story, just to kind of show you a bit about it. If you're playing pure light side for the purposes of either roleplay or just gameplay mechanics, obviously you won't do this quest at all, which is fine either. It's not like it's that big of a deal. You can still back out and get the credits. I don't think you get the dark side for doing it. Well, no, I think you do, because you basically harass him for some money. It's just not as much as if you just straight out kill him. So, anyway, I can't let you go. You're a slaver.
You think Zul let you take him to prison? You think Zul sit in cell and rot? No, Zul want to die like this. Zul want to die fighting like a warrior.
Alright, as soon as we kill him, we'll get dark side points. As soon as we destroy his guards. Why not? Let's finish them off really quick. I thought... Yep, as soon as we kill him, you get the dark side points. Wah wah. Let's see how much it knocks off my score. Oh wow, it actually takes a small chunk out of your light side points. Which means, unfortunately, Zulan Centaur is dead. Now you can go on back to Hulas on Manon to collect your reward. But anyway, yeah, my light side abilities will cost a bit more now that I'm not maxed out. But that's fine. Like I said, I wanna see where this Geno Haraden storyline goes. So yeah, let's go ahead and save it there. All right, that's all we really need to do on Dantooine, other than the fact I wanted to unlock some of those story plots for Karth and Bastila. So with that out of the way now, let's see, is there any other? But yeah, if you want to explode him via his fragmentation grenade, try to make sure you have one of those with you when you go there. But anyway, time to go on to Dantooine and meet up with Bastila's mother and see if we can finish the swoop race. I don't know if I'll actually do it there, but we can try. So I'll cut back to when I'm on Tatooine. So see you then.
That human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You, do all your species place yourselves at such annoying pedestals?
Welcome back, folks. We have come across the Dantooine and ran across this Duros here, who seems to be bugging us here for some reason. No, I'm just kidding. We need to talk to this guy. It has something to do with the quest we're doing. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to get my timer. I didn't mean to walk into this guy by accident while I saved it, so... Step back, fool! I don't like your tone. No. I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
You should be sorry for sharing species with that creature. I swear Helena must be your word for pit rancor.
Helena? Bastila, isn't that your mother's name? It's pretty hateful towards other species. Just get out of my way. Out there. Is that your mother's name?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human? You couldn't miss her if you tried.
She strolled in this cantina like she owned the place. Is she still there?
Probably. I don't think anyone's gonna stop her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her? You humans, you're all out of your mind.
Okay, well apparently we need to deal with Bastila's mom. Hey, do you want to talk about your mom really quick?
How can I help?
You want to talk?
Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do.
Nah, let's do it. We gotta cover this. It's an RPG in general. It doesn't matter if it's Japanese RPG or whatever. You gotta finish these little plot holes. Otherwise, oh no, don't go inside that. No, that was that. Stop it! Stop it, game. I like you and all, but you're full of little glitches. It's slightly annoying. Probably should have started recording the PC version a long time ago. Oh well. Let's go in the cantina and see if we can find Bastila's mom. Apparently she's a Spitfire, just like her daughter. Although I don't know if you call Bastila Spitfire, really, when you think about it. I mean, yeah, she's got an attitude, but that's just from being a Jedi in general. You know, they're very high and mighty about themselves. And she's a young Jedi, which we've all too found out on many numerous occasions. Where is she? Gotta be around here somewhere. Gotta be highlighted. Ooh, is she the generic-looking person over there? Why, she is!
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother's long dead, if you must know. Hey, leave me out of this. Only if she deserved it. No, my mother's long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
What do you mean he has a holocron? I thought only Jedi or Force users could access a holocron. Why does her normal father have a holocron? Well, maybe that's just what they call books in this world? I don't remember that being the case. Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Yeah, it sounds like both Bastila and her mother are quite stubborn in their own ways, which, you know, I mean, that seems about right in cases like that. Well, let's do the honorable thing and try to find the remains, if not, because we don't know Helena personally. Perhaps Bastila is a bit prejudiced against her because, you know, she was a daddy's girl, so, you know, loved the father more than the mother. Perhaps the father spoiled her rotten, who knows. But And she does have a bit of that in her. You can kind of tell with her personality, but that's what we like about her. So let's go on to the desert once again.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Oh, we finally got the, I wasn't even planning to get this. Well, I wanted it, but I didn't know if it was going to happen. This is one of the many conversation companions can have. So, yeah, I'm sure there were like 20 of them. I mean, 50. No, wait, 100.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control.
Oh, crap. I forgot about this. My batteries died. Good, I just ruined this whole occasion, folks. Thanks. Give me just a second to fix that. I knew it was about to die, but you know what? I was taking my chances. I was like, you know what? I've got just enough juice left in here. I'm surprised it did it in the middle of a conversation. It's probably messing it up big time. Well, you'll see some of my behind-the-scenes type of stuff. Man, I'm so professional.
Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Well, that would have been an interesting conversation if I hadn't had that mess up battery issue in the middle of that. This is why I don't like playing with wireless controllers. But basically, Canderous was messing with Bastila. How funny. Oh, no, we don't want to go back to... I want to switch out my party now that I've unlocked that conversation from Bastila. Let's see if I can get... let's see if I can get Jolie. Probably not. I don't... Unfortunately, as much as I BioWare games and they do have party banter, they didn't really start utilizing party banter till... I'd say Jade Empire and onwards.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, we can
Good
just kind
hunting
of
out
skip
there.
that. Actually, Jade Empire might be a game I want to record sometime for this, because I really like that game, despite it not getting the crazy praise that like KotOR or any of their other games did, but I enjoyed that one. But yeah, it wasn't actually, even in Jade Empire they didn't have as much as I'd like. I'd probably say Dragon's Age, the first Dragon's Age, is when they really had a whole lot of options for party banter and talking amongst themselves. They like really started kind of their own like you know, the way, because I always thought like when a lot of RPGs, like JRPGs for example, is a good example of games where everyone talks to the main character and utilizes their problems. But
may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the Order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Huh. I was not expecting to get this either. I was just kind of... Well, you know, like, you do it, but you don't expect it. You're just kind of like, if it happens, whatever. But, man, I'm getting kind of lucky with the companion banter today, and I didn't even know Jolie and Bastila had some. But anyway, let's see. Malak and Sith are evil, Jolie. Sure, you can see that. So you don't have a problem with Malak and the Sith? Of course Malak isn't evil. He's just misunderstood. I don't know if that's being sarcastic or you're being serious. So you don't have a problem with Malik and the Sith?
I want to stop Malik as much as anyone. But I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group. With a lightsaber. And Force powers.
Jolie. Gotta love the cranky old man character. Can I switch out characters here? Oh, nice. Let's see. I don't think Juhani unfortunately doesn't get. I don't think she gets any party banter with anyone now that I think about it. I think I've done most of missions in hers, but we'll put her on the team. I don't utilize Juhani as much as I probably should because she's actually is a. I mean, next to Bastila, she's probably the best fighting class in the game. Next, obviously you if you built your character like that, but. Oh, I thought I checked that refuse pile. But anyway, we're trying to head to the Enclave, so if we're lucky... Oh, is the sound not working? Because usually I can hear the sound of footsteps when I'm running around, so... I think it's in the next screen, is where we're supposed to utilize, find the crate dragon, so... Yeah, the music's not going. Weird. I might have to reload it here in a second, because apparently there's no sound going on at all, except for, like, random, yeah, no, the combat music. Oh. God, combat isn't even a thing in this game. You just, like, freaking, with these three characters, we just wreck people. Look at that. Just going through them. We don't even have the lightsaber, like, flashes or whatever. Yeah, let's kill all these dudes. I mean, you don't even need to do this, really. Yeah, that's kind of annoying hearing only the, like, sounds of whatever. So I think there's a... Yeah, we can actually get the... Oh, yeah, I forgot we could still sell the Desert Plate skulls to, like, a merchant or something like that for a few extra credits. Nothing too crazy, but... Alright, let me do a quick save and reload. Didn't realize this. Yeah, like I said, I've said before that the emulation issue with the 360. I really wish I had an original Xbox, or I was doing it with the PC. But I try because I played this game before on the Xbox. I don't remember this many issues, so I wonder if it's just my disc is finally starting to go bad. Which I wouldn't be surprised. I've had this game for quite a long time, so not that I play it. I don't play it as often as I should. I usually try to play games I like once a year, like when there's slow times of the year, like during the summer or something like that, like when no games are coming out. But yeah. Alright, anyway, let's keep exploring. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get a party banter from Juhani, because she is optional. I think out of all the characters, she's the only one that you're not required. Oh no, HK is not required either. Okay, I might have to return off the game or something like that, because apparently it's not even... What's over there? Is that more? No, that was the thing over there before. Huh. It might be a case I might have to turn off the game, so I might have to come back next time to do that. But I'm trying to see if I can get Bastila's story finished before we end the adventure, but that might not be the case. Probably if I cut it in again to get to the crate dragon, it probably would have we probably would have finished the adventure, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll do one more. We will do one more episode of side quest stuff. Nope, let's ignore that. I said it was like up north. I said this is one of those. This is one of those like mini quests that I haven't done in forever. So So there's like little details I've forgotten about. Nothing there. It's kind of annoying that the sound's completely messed up. I probably will have to turn off the whole game to do that. I don't really want to mess with that right now. Man, I hate to be anticlimactic. I hope I find that body soon. Alright, I want to make sure to save it, just in case if, like, for some reason voice dialogue doesn't activate during this. I will at least have a reload option, just in case. Is that it? No, that's just the Twilio corpse. What? Was there actually anything on his body? Nope. Huh. Where is he? Where is this guy's body? Oh, is that it over there? Let's find out. No, it's not here. Where is it? I might have to do a quick one last cut for purposes of finding her dad's body. Actually, I probably should just go to the frickin' Crate Dragon cave that we went to. It's probably there. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd make a lot of sense. Or I could just be lazy or cheap and just look up on the internet, but that would mean looking it up, and I don't want to do that. I'm just lazy. I'll admit it. Most people don't admit that they're lazy, but I'll do it every single day. Gosh dang it. 'Cause this life is too tough. You gotta just stream through it, man. Just gotta lay back and... Well, it would have been around here if it is. Now we'll go to the Crate Dragon cave, see if it's Actually, let's see what the let's see. Doesn't say. Well, maybe we should go into the original Crate Dragon cave to find out. Wow, this is like probably the most unprofessional episode that I've ever done. Next to probably one of the Ark of the Lad episodes, and that's recent. You think it'd be, well, no, probably some of my earlier episodes from like a long time ago when I first started out would probably be more unprofessional. That's when I had like mic issues and all this other stuff, and so wow. Is it really not in here? No, that was that one dude's body, wasn't it? Oh, you already got the star map. That's not what I'm looking for. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Alright, we got the holocron. Let's see what it says. This holocron has been cracked and worn by sands and wind, but is still marginally operational. When activated, it shows the holographic image of a middle-aged human man, and it appears to have been used as a means to record his personal thoughts over the years. I wonder what his thoughts actually say. What did he think before the Crate Dragon swallowed him whole? Will Bastila and her mother finally earn the respect of each other and complete the family circle? And will we finally finish the swoop race in Tatooine? My money's on no, but find out next time on the next episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.